Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to MHF, people. Listen, this Real Madrid team, you can never say they're out. Bro, what a game of football. Enjoyed that. Entertaining. Absolutely great football. Some great dribbles, some great like tackles and stuff like this. Controversy as well. But big up everybody that is here with us. We are here to talk about the Champions League final. Borussia Dortmund nil, Real Madrid second to 15 Champions Leagues. It's crazy. It's
Second,
crazy.
there you are.
Real Madrid 15 Champions Leagues, guys. It's crazy. What does that do to football? They are getting Kylian Mbappé next year. Did Real Madrid actually deserve to win this? This game proves to me one thing. There is nothing called I deserve to win it. You deserve to win it. Oh, I had position. Oh, I had the majority of the chances. Listen, people, let's like the video underneath your live chat. Like the video underneath your live. Big up everybody that joins from the Football Terrace community, people. I want to get what you thought, what you're thinking about the game. I want you guys to spark the conversation. What do you guys take away from this game? How did you view the game? How did you view Jude Bellingham? How did you view Jadon Sancho? How did you look at some of the players of the Real Madrid? Rodrigo, because a lot of people now are starting to question, is Rodrigo this? Is Jude Bellingham that? Is Jude Bellingham this? Camavinga here? Is this guy this? Is this guy that? At the end, Real Madrid win it. I thought they don't deserve it, but that doesn't mean anything because at the end, they took their chances. At the end, that's what matters in football. You're taking your chances. You're taking your chances. That's Real Madrid in a nutshell. You gave them a chance, they take it. They gave them a chance, they take it. We're going to analyze the game tactically. And I wanted to touch on a couple of things in this game. And also in relation to having Kylian Mbappé next season joining them. What does that mean for this Real Madrid tactically? What does that mean for this Real Madrid team in terms of like out of position and all this stuff? And I'm going to start by asking Husam something. Did Real Madrid, and guys, before I ask Husam, wallahi, it's a shame that we almost have 350 people here and we aren't even on 200 likes. The like button is underneath the live chat. So you have to hit that like button. Forget what you're doing. Forget the chat. Like the video first. The like button is underneath your live chat. It looks like thumbs up. You know, like you close the live chat, click X on it, like the video on your phone, and then come back chat with us. Because the only way this channel is going to grow is for us. Because I'm sure that today, now, we can get to 5,500 subs. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. 5,500 subs. You see what Husam is doing? You close the live chat and you hit that like button, look like thumbs up. Just do it now. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. Husam, did Real Madrid actually deserve to win this? Honest opinion.
The game or the
No
Champions League
stimping,
overall?
no PR, nothing. Just me and you chatting.
Why you say PR like I've ever given PR answers, you fucking fraud? I've never given PR answers to begin with. Anyway,
Bellingham? Did you cook Bellingham yet?
big up to you guys. Yeah, I cooked Bellingham or Hamza?
Bellingham. What is Hamza? Hamza didn't play in this game.
No, Hamza cooked Bellingham. Did you see the? Yeah, I didn't cook him at all.
Did you cook Bellingham? Does he deserve to be cooked?
The answer is no.
Why
The
no?
answer is tell you why. It's his first final. It's his first final. He plays for Real Madrid. So obviously, maybe pressure got to him and stuff like that. But we have to give credit to Dortmund. First of all, here's the thing. In a knockout competition, a lot of the time, it's not actually the team that played best wins it. I'm not going to go to the Karius final, the previous final where Courtois was man of the match. We absolutely dominated Real Madrid. We dominated Real Madrid. We cooked them. We annihilated them. Courtois was man of the match. You get me? So here's the thing. We could say we were the better team 2 years ago, but at the end of the day, Real Madrid have 15 Champions Leagues. This is just the ultimate reality. This is just the ultimate reality. It's just sometimes in knockout competitions, not necessarily the best team always wins. Even in 05, like you have to be honest. Obviously, we had the 6 minutes where we destroyed AC Milan, but for the other 114 minutes, AC Milan were the better team. So not necessarily always the better team wins the competition. Even last year, gonna bring out an old scar for you. Even last year, you were probably better than Manchester City, but they ended up winning it. Big up Lukaku. So the reality is sometimes not the best team wins the competition, bro. It's about taking your chances, taking your moments, you know. So it's just the reality of the situation, bro. You just have to take your chances, take your opportunities, make your moments, and when you have those moments, do it. That's just the thing, bro. Like what we cannot do is sit up here and just say Dortmund had possession and they had chances. خلاص, the Dortmund deserved to win the game and Dortmund were incredible. Yeah, but Dortmund didn't take their chances. Daniel Malen had a one-on-one with Courtois, dribbled past him, and then crossed it to Nacho. That has nothing to do with heritage. That has nothing to do with any of this stuff. Liverpool, by the way, I don't think created a chance as dangerous as this one maybe in that game because we had possession, we dominated Real Madrid. But maybe if we created that type of chance for a Salah or for a Mane, we would have scored in the game. So that's just the reality of the situation. I think today, based on 90 minutes, yes, Dortmund were the better team. But at the end of the day, Mo, it's whoever takes his chances wins. You played against Bayern Munich in a Champions League final. You won 2-0. Milito took his chance. Who else? Who was the other guy who scored that day?
Milito.
No, Milito and who's the other guy?
Milito.
Milito twice. Yeah, Milito took their chances and he won the game. When we won it, Origi took his chance. Salah scored the penalty. We won it. So like, you just have to just take your chances, take risks. And I feel like one of the things that kind of was went against Dortmund's favor, and this is something that they caused on themselves. And I know even you will agree with this a little bit, bro. They didn't take enough risks. Dortmund did not take enough risks. There was a chance for them to shoot here, cross here, do something there, and they just never took the risk. And when it comes to Jude Bellingham, here's the thing. Jude Bellingham didn't have a good game today, 100%. But I hate the fact that people have just gone on and on and on about Jude Bellingham, and it's so jarring because they just follow the opinion like sheep. Once one guy says on YouTube, "Khalas, Jude Bellingham is overrated. Vinicius is their best player." Yeah, I agree. Vinicius is their best player. That doesn't mean Bellingham's overrated. He's been playing false nine all year long. He's not a striker. He's the third highest goal scorer in La Liga. He scored goals in El Clasicos. He's had a very good competition overall. So it's not like he's been shit the whole time. He had a shit game today. I accept that. I think everyone accepts that he had a shit game today. That doesn't mean that he deserves to get cooked and he's overrated and he's crap. He's literally been playing false nine the whole time. So I think with Jude Bellingham, he's a very good player. He definitely made the right decision by going to Real Madrid because he's been rewarded in the first year. One league title, one Champions League. That's it. Done. None of this type of stuff. So yeah, obviously we have to say congratulations.
If it wasn't for the bum Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, I could have been shitting on Manchester United now with 4 Champions Leagues. If it wasn't for the bum Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, I could have been shitting on a lot of clubs today. I just wanted to get this out of my system because we were the better team. We should have won that final. Lautaro had a chance. Lukaku, the bozo, in 2020 in the Europa League final, literally scored an own goal. And he blocked the ball from going in the back of the net against Man City.
Spam Lukaku in the chat.
That bum, Lukaku, that bum could have been sitting here with 4 Champions Leagues closer, you know what I mean? Close, at least, to the Ajaxes and the Bayern Munichs and the Liverpools with a treble. But for that bum Lukaku, right? I'm sitting here and Man City have a Champions League and a treble. Could have been sitting here with 4 Champions Leagues and a treble.
Done their job against City. Spurs done their job against City. Liverpool done their job against City. You had one thing to do, one job and one job
we
only.
came against the strongest of all of them. That's the problem. We came against the strongest of all of them. But
we beat Centurion City, by the way.
We came against them, but no excuses. We bottled it completely. We were the better team. I'm not one of these guys that be shameless. We bottled it. Inter could have won that Champions League without a shadow of a doubt. The opportunities were there. Man City were shitting themselves in the game, right? Pep Guardiola was shitting himself on the sideline. Lukaku's a bum. He's an absolute bum, and they made a mistake, right? He made a mistake. We made a mistake by signing him again. I thought he was injured, and we made a mistake, big mistake, in that final. But let's talk about today's final.
Big up Lukaku is what City says. Yeah, big up.
Yeah, big up Lukaku, Allah. And big up Lukaku. Who do you support? City.
City. He's about to lay the smackdown. I think he's a Chelsea fan.
You're a Chelsea fan. All what you did now, big up Lukaku, City. If you're a Chelsea fan, is that Man City just passed you because you bigged up Lukaku. Man City won a treble and they passed you. You could have instead of that, they passed
Blue brothers.
you are now FC Basel. I said FC Basel.
You're such a fraud. Just because
Such
you
a
said
fraud.
there you are.
Such a
There you
fraud.
are.
Listen, on this game today, I wanted for one time I wanted to speak about a couple of tactical things that I actually saw in this game. Number one, Teresic got something right. He literally played the whole game behind Vini Jr. in the first half. I know that the passes behind Carvajal at the end, but the whole game, every time they played that diagonal pass to that guy, what's his name? What's his name on the right
Malin?
side?
Sorry,
No.
Adiemi.
No. Right side. Reyerson.
Ryerson.
Julian Ryerson is behind Vini Jr. This is good, and it worked. And by the way, the people that want to shit on Jadon Sancho, I didn't think he was bad at all. They played the game. They couldn't take their chances. The two center backs, right, for Real Madrid are monsters. 150%. Are absolutely monsters. And by the way, this guy, yes, he got dribbled a couple of times, but in the first half, he was a monster against Vini Jr. for the majority of the time. He was very good in passing. Mats Hummels was very good. He was absolutely so. Teresic got it right. Also, he played behind Carvajal with Adiemi. The problem is he doesn't have the quality. He doesn't have the quality to finish Adiemi, and that is the thing. Like tactically wise, I thought Teresic got it right. And the way you watch Carlo Ancelotti chewing gum on the sideline, you would think he was so nervous.
He ate like 7 gums at once.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
at once.
He just did this.
Yeah, but Rudiger, bro, is a monster. Nacho is great, right? Toni Kroos was good. Fede Valverde was all right, just all right. I actually can say that in the first half, only Rudiger and Nacho to be honest, takes credit in the first half. Only them take credit, in my opinion. And otherwise, everybody else no. Like Thibaut Courtois didn't have a lot to save because Adiemi was a bozo at the beginning in the first half. Listen, it was meant to happen every time.
I don't even really think Courtois had those like incredible saves on
no, there was nothing.
The game against us, Mane had a chance where Courtois saved. Salah had a chance from close. Yeah, Keita sent one shot to the Eiffel Tower. So there were chances like that, but
why against Real Madrid there's always a mistake in the opposition. Remember, what's his name? Donnarumma once, Karius once. It's always a mistake, yeah. There's always someone making a mistake against Real Madrid.
Robertson for us.
No, don't tell me it's a mentality. You know what I mean? Don't tell me it's a mentality thing. Why is always happening?
It cannot be just a mentality thing because once again, you take your chances, you're clinical, you would have won the game. Simple as that. Was it not 0-0 when Adiemi went 1-on-1? And was it not 0-0 when Fulkrug had that chance? It was 0-0. Yes. That's just the reality, bro. Even what's his name? Kobel, the Dortmund keeper. He saved the Kroos free kick. The first one was a very difficult free kick.
And
not everything is legacy. Not everything is just legacy and heritage and all that shit. The reality is, when it comes to these games, you need to have clutch and specifically final third clutch players. That's it. This is just the ultimate reality.
Kroos and Carvajal. Bro, he did it twice. The second time worked. First time it didn't work. Second time worked. Yeah, bro, it's clutch. It's a clutch and experience and stuff like that.
By the way, if you notice the Vinicius goal, Adiemi had the ball in the same exact area even as well. Same exact area. And he messed it up.
He missed. It was a miss hit.
Crazy. The second one was even worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a miss hit. Listen, people, let's get to 200, 300 likes, guys. We're 400 people here. How we're not on 300 likes? It's crazy. The more you like the video, right underneath your live chat and subscribe. How many subscriptions are we on? And I want you guys to start the conversation as well with us. Kylian Mbappé next year. I wanted to ask you a question. How does Real Madrid play with Kylian Mbappé? Because now you cannot have two players not defending. Everybody defend. You cannot have two players not defending, Kylian Mbappe and Vini Jr. Can they end up like, remember Paris Saint-Germain when Neymar, Messi, and Kylian Mbappe didn't defend? That's crazy. That is crazy.
I think if
Do you
there's
drop
one guy,
Rodrigo? Do you drop Rodrigo?
I think there's one guy who could convince to do something for the Mo. Todd Bowley is not the owner. It's Florentino Perez. So don't say dumb shit. Man said 4-4-3. Some shit, but that's an extra player. Anyway, remember when Todd Bowley asked Tuchel to play 4-4-3? It's the funniest.
Like, why don't you play 4-4-3?
I think with Real Madrid, they need to find a way to work around the team. They need to find a way to work around the team, whether it be like, because let's be honest, Valverde is a workhorse midfielder. So maybe you need 2-3 Valverdes in there to make up for the lack of defensive work that the front line do. But in reverse, you could essentially, shout out LB, you could essentially beat every team by 3 or 4 goals if they're on it. Like Vinicius, Mbappe, Rodrigo would be a scary front three. Now, I see someone mention in the chat Endrick. Bro, Endrick is not going to start games next season. Like maybe he'll start a couple of games here and there, Copa del Rey, whatever. That doesn't mean he's going to start.
Have you watched this guy Endrick at all?
I've seen he's played for Brazil already, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times and stuff. Very good, but he ain't like.
Isn't it?
I don't know if Rodrigo, if he ever wants to get that recognition, maybe and take his game to the next level, he might need to leave because he's going to be third wheel. First wheel is
can play 4-3-3 with Chouameni, Camavinga, and
4-3-3. No.
Valverde,
I actually think this
Bellingham.
might work with a 3-5-2. This might work. Put Vinicius and Mbappe up top together.
And who's right wing back? Who's right
Yeah,
wing back?
but then you need people who work for the team. That's what I'm saying, Mo. Like even like a midfielder like Modric might not work next season because you need players who play for the team. You need work rate midfielders. You remember that Liverpool midfield, Fabinho, Henderson, Wijnaldum, just run for 90 minutes. That might be what they need, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure how it works, but they're gonna have to make it work though. Or maybe someone can come in and swoop Rodrigo. Maybe someone.
Who's gonna come in and swoop Rodrigo? Tell me.
I know Arsenal.
I think right now, if anyone has a chance of signing Rodrigo, it's probably Manchester City. Unfortunately, I have to be
Manchester City to get Rodrigo.
I think
Pep Guardiola bench him for Bernardo Silva.
That's the team who has a chance to get that signing done.
Like Pep Guardiola benches him on the right side though. Do you think so? طيب خلاص بقى يعني I'm done here. Can we just end the stream now?
I'm timing him out.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I just timed you out for 5 minutes. Chelsea.
I don't think he's gonna leave. He's gonna stay. They're gonna play 4-3-3. I'm sure about that. One of the midfielders have to hold bench. Camavinga might turn into a left back. Might be Chouameni, Bellingham, and Valverde. Or Valverde has to hold bench. Who? If I'm asking you, Husam, 4-3-3, you have Valverde, Bellingham, Chouameni, Camavinga. That's the midfield. Who's holding bench for you from this?
Say that again, just so the people hear that. Say again.
Camavinga, Chouameni, Valverde, and Bellingham. Who's holding bench? 4-3-3. Again, Rodrigo, I'm going to say the names again. And in the chat, guys, I want one name. One name to
I think we already have our answer from today, by the way, who holds bench.
Chouameni.
Yeah. Chouameni. We called you 2 years ago. You decided to go to Real Madrid. We welcome you back with open arms, baby. Let's go. Look at everyone saying Bellingham bench. Anyone, I'm willing to make any bet with anyone in the chat that Bellingham is not holding bench next season. I promise you.
People need to understand.
Forget what you would do. He's asking what I think.
I want what they would do.
The chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the chat is going to say Bellingham because they're just hating on him.
Maybe they'll see something that you don't see.
It is. It's definitely.
Maybe. Why do we assume that you know more than ever? Maybe they see that Bellingham is not that good. Why do you guys dismiss that? Why? Can you explain to me why?
Because when people say shit like overrated, like what? Overrated for getting compared to Zidane, مثلا? Okay, yeah. If that's the logic, then every City player is overrated.
Can I
From
ask you
start
something? If you have Rodrigo, Mbappe, and you have Vini, why do you need Bellingham? What was Bellingham good for this season? Can you explain to the people?
Look at you shitting on Jude Bellingham. You're such an
I am
asshole.
not. I am not.
Jude
And I-
Bellingham, Jude
Guys,
Bellingham
guys,
could
guys
move
in
to
the
Inter
chat.
and become your best player instantly.
Guys in the chat. No, he doesn't. But fine. Guys in the chat.
Oh, who's better than Bellingham in
No,
Inter?
he doesn't. He doesn't come and be our best player. Just stop the bullshit, and we're not going there. Don't drag.
Okay,
the
no,
conversation
tell me.
there.
No, we will go there.
No, I'm not. I'm first gonna explain to the people what he's
No,
good.
you have to go there.
I am not.
Since when do you
ask the question first. I asked the question first.
Why are you dodging questions?
I am no. I'm gonna answer this.
Who's better than Bellingham?
I am gonna answer this, but just hold on.
Answer.
Bellingham I'm not gonna answer it before you answer me first. Okay.
There you
I'm
are. See? There you are.
I'm not gonna answer.
No, answer it first and then answer any question.
No. I asked first.
What do you ask? I've already answered you. Shomani goes bench. Yalla, now answer.
What is Jude Bellingham good at?
I'll answer that in a second. You're saying
no.
You're saying Inter Milan.
What did he do very
You're
good?
saying he won't be Inter's best player. Who is better than him at Inter? Tell me.
As a midfielder.
Çalhanoğlu?
As a midfielder.
Yeah.
I think Nicolo Barella. 100%. In my opinion. Yes. What are you talking about?
You think Barella's better than Bellingham?
It's a conversation, yeah. But for you, the difference between me and you is that you say that Jude Bellingham comes in and automatically becomes the best player. I think no. He plays in the left side with Barella and Çalhanoğlu behind him. What are you watching, Habibi? Barella, fantastic first touch, workhorse, very good defensively, can assist, can shoot. What are you guys talking about?
Who's lost it, chat? Who's lost it?
Why is Mo lost it for real? The problem with Husam, guys, in the chat, that Husam, when he does this and sit back, he makes it look like Mo has lost it, but he can't debate it.
Yeah, but the chat are agreeing with me.
But you can't debate it. There are people that say Barella's better.
Listen, you think Barella's better than Jude? I mean, this is a crazy
actually
thing.
think it's a conversation. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I think Barella's a fantastic
midfielder. Ball control. I think ball control. I think Barella's better. Workhorse. Barella's
Don't
better.
start this because Bellingham's played literally false nine all year long. Let's not do the whole
dribbling. See, guys, I got him.
Based on ability.
I got him. We are judging Jude Bellingham. We're judging Jude Bellingham based on how he did this season. Husam comes in and tells me, but I can't judge Jude Bellingham this season because he played false nine. How is this a fair argument? Hear me out.
My argument is
his argument.
Regardless where he plays, he's your best player.
His argument is but Jude Bellingham, I'm saying Barella is better ball control. Husam's response is that, but I can't judge Jude Bellingham because he played false nine this season. Got you. So you're admitting that Barella looks better because he plays in his right position, but Jude doesn't. Am I wrong? Is that what you're saying?
So if I put Barella as a striker next to Thuram, will he look good?
No.
طيب.
Okay, so you just admitted. Okay, so here is what is happening, guys. Husam just admitted that this is his words, not mine. Husam just said, if I put Barella next to Thuram, he would look good. I answered no. Does that mean by his logic, Jude Bellingham didn't look as good because he played false nine? So I'm judging Jude Bellingham this season based on his performance. That's what Husam said, not Mo.
It's the opposite. Why are you shouting, making a wrong conclusion? It's the opposite. Jude Bellingham played false nine and is the third highest goal scorer in La Liga. What do you mean?
I'm telling you now. Okay, here you go. Jude Bellingham next season, does he start as a false nine or they change the formation to 4?
By the way, that's actually still a possibility. You know this, huh?
Okay, yeah, it is a possibility.
You know, deep down, you know it's a possibility. Don't lie. You know it's a possibility. They might go Bellingham false nine, Mbappé left, Vini right. They might do that.
Let me just tell something to Husam. Jude Bellingham this season as a midfielder,
Who's your daddy?
Jude Bellingham this season as a midfielder, he excelled in scoring goals and getting at the end of things, right? Why do they need this if they have Rodrigo, Mbappé, and Vini next season? Can you explain to me? Okay.
Mhm.
Can you explain to me what's Jude Bellingham's best thing he did this season?
Obviously, his goal scoring ability.
That great.
And to be honest, also one
Mhm.
thing we have to say, this year he was very clutch.
Yes, very
Classical, Atletico. Like
great
every
clutch.
time, every time you looked at a big game, like big games only strictly in La Liga, every time, Bellingham goal, Bellingham goal, Bellingham goal. So he didn't score only in the shit games. Yani he scored against
Okay,
the
who's
best.
better goal scorer, Kylian Mbappe or Jude Bellingham?
Kylian Mbappe, of course.
Okay, so we're moving from someone who's the main goal scorer this season is Jude Bellingham to someone who's better goal scorer next season than him. So he definitely takes the center stage
Mhm.
as the goal scoring, and along Vini Jr. Is that correct? Am I wrong to say that?
Okay. I understand
Look,
what you're
look,
saying.
look at,
But
look,
you need
look
to
at it.
calm down because you said
Hussam,
Bellingham false
take,
nine, صح?
take deep breath, Hussam. Okay, take deep breath and let's
You haven't
discuss it
rebutted
for real.
anything I've said, by the way. You
I
need
am
to
not,
just
by
let
the
me
way.
speak.
You are really
Here's the
triggered by
thing.
that. You are
You
really
said,
triggered because I'm
what did you
actually
say? I'll ask
defeating
you a
you.
question.
You are
Okay,
really
one second,
triggered
one second.
because you dodged the questions, though. You're really
How did
triggered
I
because
dodge?
you
I've
dodged the
answered every
question.
single question. I've said
Okay,
Mbappe
so
is a better goal scorer.
answer this question. Jude Bellingham's best ability is goal scoring. Your answer is Kylian Mbappe comes and takes the center stage in being the goal scorer. What would Bellingham do? Go back to being the good midfielder that he was at? Because I actually think at Dortmund, he was very good as a box-to-box midfielder. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes, yes.
Has he played that role this season at Real Madrid? He was
No.
amazing as a goal scoring. He was amazing as a box-to-box midfielder. You
By
remember?
the way, I think we agree on something. Let me tell you something. When you first started, who's the player you first started with? Rodrigo, صح? When we
I
first
started
started this
Aldo.
whole,
No. Forget
hear me
Rodrigo
out.
now.
When we first started this whole segment, you started with Rodrigo, صح?
Yes.
There is a possibility Bellingham is the false nine, Mbappe goes on the left, and Thingy goes on the right.
And Vini go right.
Yes, it's a possibility. 100% it's a possibility.
Okay.
Me
so
and you both know Ancelotti is
Hassam,
going to be the manager next season. Do you think he benches Jude? Do you think he benches him?
no. I think he plays two DMs and Jude in front. I think Jude now goes
Jude in the
back.
10.
No. Jude goes. No. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna end up to a midfield trio of Jude and two other guys. Maybe Camavinga, Chouameni, maybe Camavinga, Valverde. But the goal scoring and the attack will turn on Jude being the second striker next to Mbappe, right? But the main goal scoring, I think, next season will go to Mbappe and Vini next season. That's what I think.
Mhm.
Unless he keeps the same formation and play Vini. The reason why I'm pushing against it because Vini likes to play on the left and Mbappe likes to play on the left. So or Mbappe likes to play one, it's either on the left or a striker. Right? Vini doesn't like to play right, and Mbappe doesn't like to play right.
Yes.
This is given. Unless he goes back to what you say, which is playing
But
two
apparently
strikers.
Mbappe don't like to play up top as well, by the way.
But he would prefer to play up top instead
That's
of
why
playing
they
like
keep Giroud in France, and that's why they have what's his name in fucking PSG? What's his name?
Huh?
Bro, the Benfica guy, Goncalvo Ramos.
the guy
Goncalo
that
Ramos.
holds bench most of the time because he's shit.
No, he actually starts a lot of games, bro. They
Yeah,
start
but
with the strike.
he's not great. So my point about it, you cannot ignore that Vini is great on the left. Okay, let's be real. No agendas here. Let's be real. I'm really trying to have a conversation. Forget is Jude better than
Yeah, but
him?
I'm having a conversation too. I think now it's become fashionable to hate
Yeah,
on Jude Bellingham.
let's actually find the right way of Real Madrid to play next season.
Okay, right way is with Bellingham there. Right way is not with Bellingham on the bench.
So you think Bellingham need to be forced? You need to be fine.
And you can never get enough goal scoring, by the way. Never.
Do you think? But you have to have a balance in the team. You have to have
Yeah, that's why you need what. But what did I already solve?
I think there is another way. Osam, can I present something to you? Maybe I actually think there is another way. Carlo Ancelotti, and he did it in a couple of games last season. Camavinga left back, inverting in the middle, and Carvajal takes another stance, and Eder Militao or Rodiger. You remember what he did? He put Rodiger as right back, inverted Camavinga to make it compact, to make up the number, and play Jude behind. So basically, he attacks with 4 and still have the John Stones rule in Camavinga inverted next to the midfield.
I was more waffling when he just mentioned what happened last year, literally. Camavinga played left back all season last season. He's not
and
waffling.
he was
I get
inverting.
what you're
And
saying, Mo.
you
That's why I
remember
already
Rudiger
solved the
played right
problem.
back.
Here's how I solved the problem from the start. I said you need two work rate, workhorse midfielders. That's the only way it will work. Someone who is basically RDM, who will support the right back, and someone who's an LDM who will support the left back before they get absolutely destroyed in midfield and on the wings. So your DM not only has to be good defensively, he needs to be a work rate. He had a very high work rate. That's why I mentioned our midfield from 3 years ago. Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho. Just work rate, just straight up work rate, work for the team, work for the team. Someone need to sacrifice or it will not work. Simple as. I'll give you a basketball example. I know you don't really watch it now. When KD moved to the Warriors, someone had to sacrifice. They needed to let everyone be themselves, but at the same time, you need to sacrifice for the team. That's the only way it worked because they had 3-4 superstars on the same team. That's the issue, Mo. When you have that many superstars on the same team, now the problem is Camavinga has an ego, and Chouameni has an ego, and Valverde has an ego. Everyone has an ego at Real Madrid. That's why this will be a very sticky situation.
Yeah, it will be. The only one
And who's
that
the
can,
best man manager to handle this sticky
you know,
situation?
yeah,
Carlo
of course,
Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti. The only one that can be dropped actually is Rodrigo. But you have to find someone on the right. Okay, there is another way to do this, guys. Here you go. I just clocked it. Valverde 2 seasons ago and last season played right wing, and he was like
Mhm.
coming in the middle and play. Basically, they
Yeah,
didn't have a
inverted
right
winger,
wing.
inverted left back.
Yeah, but the
5 minutes.
problem is you cannot do that with Carvajal
Yeah,
by
that goes
himself.
back to what I said at the start. 3-5-2, remember?
Yeah, but you 3-5-2 without a right winger. You mean?
That means Rodrigo is going to be the guy to hold bench.
Holy shit!
Yes.
Someone need to come and take this guy off their hand. Liverpool, you know what to do. Arsenal left, you know what to do.
You know, we wanted Rodrigo from when he was at Brazil. You know this, right?
I didn't
Rodrigo
know.
himself said the story.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, we wanted Rodrigo, bro. We wanted Rodrigo when he was at Brazil, Julian Alvarez when he was at Brazil, Enzo Fernandez when he was at Argentina. Sorry, both Argentines, the last two. We wanted Caicedo when he played for Independiente del Valle.
Who's the worst ability player in this Real Madrid midfield? Is it Jude or Valverde for you? You know, I think Jude is good on the ball. He showed it at Dortmund. He was very good.
No,
on
I
the
don't
ball.
think so. This is why this is the thing, Mo. Once again, Jude was asked to play false nine, essentially a striker all year long. Like he
Yeah.
was literally the striker for Real
Like
Madrid
today.
because Jose was not reliable. So what can the guy do? Well, like, what do you want him to do? Take the ball, dribble past 6 players, and bang it top bins? Who does that in the whole world right now? By the way, who?
No one.
Vinicius.
Not even Vinicius. Like he doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
like that's what I'm saying. The guy is playing in that position for a reason, you know. And I think
I
people
think
are just smoking.
Jude, people just watch Jude this season when he's false nine. People forgot that in England he plays as a midfielder, not a false nine because there is Harry
Watch
Kane.
him in the Euros, by the way.
And in Dortmund for 2 seasons, he played as a midfielder. You remember they had Holland, so they didn't need a striker. He played in the midfield, box to box. You remember against City, and you remember in the Bundesliga, he played as a midfielder. He didn't play as a false nine or an attacking or anything. He was the guy that used to be continue with the attack, but also used to be the guy in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the thing about Jude is that I think he can run a lot, but he wasn't asked to do it this season, which is I agree with you. He was asked to play the false nine thing. But I'm just looking at him and I'm like, do you have the defensive attributes to defend? Or Real Madrid are gonna play 4 attackers, 6 defenders, and that's it. You're gonna play. Imagine, okay,
No midfield.
guys,
Empty.
guys, watch this. Back line. Rudiger right back. Eder Militao. David Alaba. Eduardo Camavinga left back. Midfield of Chouameni, Valverde, Bellingham in front of them. Front 3, Rodrigo on the right side, Kylian Mbappé up top, and Vini Jr. on the left side.
On the attack, that would destroy any team. Any.
Rudiger, Eder Militao, David Alaba at the back is crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. And in front of them, Chouameni and Valverde is fucking crazy, bro.
That's suicide mission. They would
That's
definitely concede a lot of attacks. 100% they'd concede a lot of attacks. 100%.
yeah, but the defense is good enough. I think these guys are good enough, and Courtois behind them. I think it's good enough, bro. I think it's good enough. 100% is good enough, guys.
Go Courtois is very good in goal.
Guys,
100%.
let's get the likes up to 2, guys. Not gonna repeat again, guys. Wallahi, you guys are actually moving mad in the chat. We have over 400 people here, and we aren't even on 300 likes. If you like the video, we'll get way more people watching. Just hit that like button. Why are you slacking? Why are you slacking? Did you see what Jude said?
What?
I asked Jose Mourinho for a picture with my mom. She's fancied him for years. What is this? What is this bullshit?
This is a
By the
crazy.
way, that's Fabrizio.
Fabrizio said that.
Yeah, it's Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano just tweeted this. Jude Bellingham. Ah. Mourinho told him, now you come to Fenerbahce. He actually went to Jose Mourinho, actually, and he told him, my mom wants to take a picture with you. He literally did. There's a video of it. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Can you share it on screen?
It's TNT. It's gotta get copyrighted.
Copyright. Shit.
Copyrighted right away, bro.
Abdi Has, what do you mean the PR is crazy? He told his mom to take a picture with Jose Mourinho. There's nothing PR in that. You know, there's an Arabic saying, hafadh hifadh. It's like you memorize the book, bro, and you just keep saying the same shit. How's that PR? That has nothing to do with PR. His mom likes Mourinho, take a picture. PR is crazy. Where's the PR in it? Bro, guys, it's just... The guy said that my mom fancies Jose Mourinho. I want to take a picture. Oh, his PR is crazy, bro. How is that PR thing, bro? Wallahi, you're so fraudulent.
Why do you think people hate you, Bellingham, bro?
People like Abdi Has have fell into the trap of the whole, oh my God, Jude Bellingham is so overrated. He only scores tap-ins. He doesn't do anything else. And now they're just, And also, by the way, Abdi Has and most of the people calling him overrated support Chelsea Football Club. And they rate the likes of like Jackson and shit, So yeah, they think Ian Maatsen is the reason why.
Jackson over Jude any day of the week. That's what people would say,
bro. They said literally Maatsen had a howler, cost Dortmund the final. You get me? Then these guys are, bro. Listen, you cannot take Chelsea fans seriously. I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't.
All I want to say is that one of the things that people don't realize is that playing for a big club, and this is something that I'm going to speak to Chelsea fans here, and Liverpool fans, and Arsenal fans. Sometimes ability, and this is what we told Chelsea fans, ability
based on ability
is not good enough for you to get a starting spot in a top team, especially a top team that challenges for the leagues, right? By the way, okay. Ian Maatsen has been good this season since he joined, but what's the pressure? To be honest with you, you know what?
Dortmund, they're fifth, by the way.
I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Do you know how Dortmund campaign went on in this Champions League? It's let's hope and inshallah. You know what? Let's play and inshallah. If it comes, it comes.
Yeah, no pressure at all. 100%.
Like if Dortmund got knocked out in the round. By the way, if Dortmund got knocked out in the group stage from Newcastle or PSG, nobody would have asked Terzic to resign.
Yeah, 100%.
Dortmund bottled the league in the last game, and Terzic stayed in the job.
Yeah, but this see why I tell you it's fashionable. Look how people take it too far. Jude is not better than Kobe Mainoo. See?
But Kobe Mainoo would not go to La Liga, play for Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world, and get 19 goals, 6 assists, and win and be the third top scorer. Like that wouldn't happen. By the way, I'm gonna give you something else for people that think I hate Jude Bellingham. Kobe Mainoo would not have gone to Real Madrid, right? And asked to play a role that he's never played in his life as a false nine, and being asked to score goals and get 19 goals, 6 assists.
Yeah,
can I tell you something else? Can I tell you something else? There is a handful of players around in the world, right, that would go to Real Madrid, asked to play a different rule, that the rule that they played all their life, right? And being coached to play that in the biggest, guys, you have no idea that the pressure at Real Madrid is, bro. Real Madrid pressure is not by the Wallah, Lee Gunnar said that. Real Madrid pressure is not by the season, bro. It's by the game, bro. You play one bad game at Real Madrid, they wave the white napkins. You know that. You play one bad game, bro. Guys, I promise you this. And Real Madrid fans will tell you this. The pressure at Real Madrid, right, is not by the season. They won't wait for you, bro. Real Madrid pressure is by the game, bro. By the like, you play 2-3 games at Real Madrid bad, you
By the
stop being booed,
second.
bro. You stop being booed, bro. Bro, they boo the team when they play bad game. One game, they're top of the league, bro. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, tell me one player. I'm gonna ask you that. Does Foden go to Real Madrid, a new country? I don't know.
Nawaf has you as his profile picture. Oh, big up Nawaf.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You get hilarious.
It's gonna trigger a lot of people.
What you gonna
Does
say?
Foden
Yes,
go to
Saturday.
Real Madrid after being a youngster city, being asked to play a different role? Does he perform like Jude Bellingham?
Phil Foden this season has scored the fucking hat-trick against Brentford. And everyone has hyped him up ever since. Scored a free kick against Brighton that
He's a
wasn't a
very good
foul
player,
even
يا أخي.
to begin with. Bro, Foden, people say Bellingham's overrated. Foden's actually the overrated one if you think about it. Because they're putting Foden in Balon d'Or conversations. He ain't in no Balon d'Or conversation. And we say Bellingham's overrated. At least he scored against Barcelona. At least he scored against Atletico Madrid. Foden goals against Arsenal, 0. Foden goals against Manchester City, 0. Foden goals in an FA Cup final against Manchester United, 0. Foden goals against Chelsea in the semi-final, 0. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop acting like Foden is him. He ain't him, bro. He ain't him.
You guys know that Jude Bellingham is 20 years old. He's literally just turned 20. Like last
And
season.
these guys, Abdi has respectfully, you're older than Bellingham and you're calling him overrated. Look at this guy. The one
Like,
guy's calling
wallahi,
him
guys,
overrated.
it's not against Man City or anything. Do you guys think that it's easy to go? And this is me praising Jude Bellingham. You think about it. He went to the biggest club in the world, the biggest stage in the world, asked to play a different role, and delivered. One way or the other, he delivered, right? One way or
Yeah.
the other. And he didn't
And if he
complain.
wouldn't have delivered, Madrid would have booed him off the place anyway.
And by the way, he wouldn't. By the way, guys, he didn't complain. He played false nine. My point about Jude Bellingham being a midfielder or not next season is a completely different reason. Like me talking about Jude Bellingham's ability and all the stuff is completely different. But he, at the end, in the biggest stage, delivered against Man City.
Yeah.
Played well, delivered.
He did.
guys-
he did.
You guys, I
He's
know.
the, he's the reason why they scored that goal at the Bernabeu anyway. Remember the ball control he had when the ball was
But
high up in
Jude-
the air?
like
We
Jude
cannot
Bellingham.
Bellingham is not a technical player. He's a technical player. He has very good technique.
No, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's very good technique. Stop acting like he's like Henderson or like Haaland. He has very good technique.
Holland. Let's go.
I just mentioned the two that came to my mind. There's a lot more, obviously, but you get the point.
He's not Darwin Nunes though.
Exactly. He has technique. So he's good.
Darwin Nunes is crazy.
Imagine Darwin Núñez trying to control the ball like that. He would go to the throw-in.
Wallahi, Darwin
You know, in
Nunes.
Manchester City, you get me.
If Darwin Nunes come to play with me here in Taurus in the 5-4-7,
If Núñez,
he
If
tries
Nunes
to
went-
play in the cage field, bro, and try to play like dinks and small passes, bro.
if Núñez went to play for Real Madrid, I think within 2 games they would wave the white flag and boo him to the umpteenth degree, bro. It
Darwin
would be-
mayonnaise, bro. Darwin mayonnaise is
it
crazy.
would be white flag directly.
Football ability. Whoever is like Darwin, sometimes. Darwin
Imagine they went with Joselu. Because Joselu can control a football, at least.
It's crazy. It's crazy, wallahi.
Oh,
Wallahi,
my
guys.
God.
Wallahi, like, can you tell the chat to like the video? We're not even on 200 likes. I asked like 50
Like
times.
video frauds.
Like, I don't know. I don't get it, bro. Let's do some super chats, guys. Give me some good opinions. Here you go.
I'm gonna time him out. Big up Cats,
No,
you're
no,
my
no,
guy.
no. Don't time out everybody for footballing opinion.
You
Don't
cannot say.
time people out
Okay,
for
so if someone
footballing
says
opinion.
so if someone in the chat says like Kelleher is better than
I'm not
Dida,
timing them
عادي.
out. It's their opinion. Yani, what do you want me to do, bro?
So if someone says Adrian is better than Casillas, عادي.
What do you want me to do? It's their opinion.
I'm not even discussing this. I will not discuss this. Don't make a dumbass statement. I think it's an opinion. If we had Jude Bellingham, by the way, we say Jude Bellingham scores tappins, صح? If we had Jude Bellingham instead of Nunez, we might have had the chance of winning this fucking league.
Yeah. سلام شباب هلا مدريد نو UEFA Champions League for Borussia Dortmund. I don't know
يا
man.
أخي
Borussia
زير
Dortmund.
يا أخي you're a fraud يا أخي you're a fraud. هلا Madrid. They beat you in the semis يا أخي. Have some shame. At least I said Hala Madrid for other reasons. Fraud.
Why did you say Hala Madrid? Why did you want Real Madrid to win though?
Oh, why?
For Jurgen Klopp? What does this have to do with it?
I'll tell you after the stream so we don't get flagged.
Did you see Thibaut Courtois' video?
No.
Okay, just go check it. Check Thibaut Courtois' video.
On which application?
TikTok, Instagram, Snap, whatever. On Google, just type Thibaut Courtois, whatever. Salam, brothers. Big up MHF. 10K sub soon. Here we go. Here we go. Wallah. Imagine Fabrizio Romano tweet. Here we go. MHF 10K or 100K. Imagine that. Imagine this. يا أخي نشوفها later. Sidi, Adeyemi is space merchant. Oh yeah, Adeyemi today, bro. The ability is zilch, bro. That dribble. How can you dribble around the goalkeeper? Wallahi, the time of R9s and the times of Ronaldinho's and the times of Raul Gonzalez and the time of Fernando Torres and the time of Luis Suarez used to put goals on their asses, bro. Goalkeepers used to sit on their asses.
Courtois' video is he's thanking Lunin.
Later. All I'm gonna say is football PR is powerful.
Abdi has sent it to me. Once again, when you say football PR, the reason why Bellingham has PR to begin with is because he scored goals in big games, yeah, Jack. If Bellingham did not score goals in El Clasico and deliver winners against the likes of Atletico and shit like that, he would 100% not get the PR to begin with. You need to understand, Madrid PR comes with performances. Madrid PR doesn't just come by wearing the Madrid shirt. Or else Carvajal would have had PR. Carvajal doesn't have PR. David Alaba doesn't have PR. Even Rudiger doesn't have PR like that. Like, not everyone who wears the Madrid shirt has PR. It's about delivering in the big moments, bro.
Singh is saying Liverpool should have gotten a special one, Carlo, the best ever.
Hey, listen, me and you are in agreement on that. I would have taken Mourinho out of my club, 100%. This fan base needs a reset of their mindset.
Yeah. You need to know the truth. They need to see the truth, the reality. Elephant in the room, Mbappé is Hazard 2.0 for Real Madrid.
Oh, imagine. Oh, no. Imagine he moves to Real Madrid and he flops like Hazard.
He's not going to flop.
No, but just imagine.
He's not going to flop.
Imagine he goes to La Liga, scores like 13 goals.
He's not going to flop.
Bro, I know Mbappe has the mentality, Hazard doesn't, so that's the difference.
Mbappe works, bro. I don't think he does. I think he succeeds. Big up Haruna. I think the headache for Real Madrid is replacing Kroos. They will have no midfielder that can dictate the game, just pace and power.
Isn't Kroos retiring now, خلاص?
Yeah, he's done. That was his last game in football.
Do we just watch Kroos' last game of football and he delivered an assist in a Champions League final?
Yeah, he's not going to even play. He's not going to play in the Euros, actually.
Yo, Kroos. Well done. What a footballer.
What a career.
What a baller.
Guys, all I have to tell you is that Bayern Munich didn't want to pay him the wages when he left them. You know that?
Didn't he leave when Pep was there?
Yeah, they didn't want to pay him the wages. 2015.
Hold that, Pep. Hold that.
They didn't want to pay him the wages.
You didn't want to pay him the wages, but you paid Mane the wages. Crazy. Anyway, next.
He asked for big wage. Stop using GA. Watch football. Kobe is clear.
No, but I'm not
Deluded
using DA. Once again, deluded. Here's the thing. I've spoken to Delude before. I know who he is. That's why he has hashtag football wars. My guy. But when you say technique, once again, how much technique are you going to be able to show as a striker when you have Vinicius on your left and Rodrigo on your right? Let us be honest, my brother. I understand what you're saying. Obviously, like maybe Kobe looks aesthetically more pleasing to watch, but if Jude Bellingham was not technical and did not have technical ability, they wouldn't have signed him at Madrid to begin with. You get that part? That's the thing.
Madridista. Some of our players have as many as Liverpool Champions League. Yeah,
They say, you know why? I don't know why you've chosen Liverpool as your target, because that's very weak. Your players have more Champions Leagues than everyone, bro, except AC Milan and Liverpool, like most of them anyway. So yeah, I think who has 6 for Real Madrid now?
Carvajal, Nacho has 6. Luka Modric has 6.
Kroos, does he have 6?
5.
5. Yeah, fairs. You have more than Inter, more than Man United. So many you could have targeted.
More than
you chose
Ajax. He's
the one
trying to
with
trigger you. They're trying to trigger you.
God.
Trying to trigger you. It is what it is. Heartbroken. But today, we'll be back. Mo, Husam, you guys are a disgrace today. Both of them ghosted and are praising silver platter goal and assist. Do better.
Keep the super chat on screen. Steven, just let me know in a regular comment who ghosted that we're praising. Tell me. First of all, this is a final, my brother. I learned this the hard way against Madrid as well. I know what you feel right now. This ain't the game to quote unquote play.
This is Steven
the game.
Messi FC.
No, this is Steven, the Dortmund fan.
Okay. But he has okay.
And he thinks Messi is the GOAT, but that's what
That's on the side. That's on the side, I think.
Yeah, but who are we praising? Who did we even praise like that, Mo? I think we praised Carlo. We praised Vinicius because he scored the goal. I don't
only Carvajal and Vinicius today that are praised. I'm and Rudiger, Nacho, Carvajal, Vini today. That's it.
Yeah, Rudiger had quite a few good clearances. He's talking about Jude. Yeah, but we did not praise Jude for today, Stephen. Jude we did not praise today. Me and Mo both said Jude has had stinkers today. 100%. Camavinga was my man of the match. I don't know what Mo was watching.
Not for me. That's PR.
Madrid had 0 shots in 63 minutes, yet Ancelotti is a masterclass. No, Ancelotti didn't have a masterclass. Once again, Stephen, me and Mo both said that Terzic had the perfect tactical plan. But we blamed, what's his name? Bro, what's the name of the fucking guy? Adeyemi for missing the chance. Yeah. No one, by the way, no one said you had a masterclass or any shit like that. Like, no one said that.
Emity Cabonet would have said Dortmund. Yes, City.
Just a quick advice to anyone watching this. If you do content, just say, I don't know the player. I've never watched him. It's okay. No one's gonna. Today they asked me about Alan Varela. I said I've never watched him. Adi.
Yes. Well, listen, people, we are back tomorrow. I think sometime in the midday. Myself and Husam.
Talk about transfers, blood.
Talk about transfers now. The season is over. Tomorrow's transfers talk. Anyway,
can you give them like a thank you speech? Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them, yalla.
Why don't you do that?
I want Mo to give the speech. Go ahead.
Why don't you do that?
I will give a speech after you, but I want you to go first so you don't copy my answers.
Here is what happened.
Say thank you. Tell them about the start of MHF, how we are on 5.5K in 2 months.
2 months ago, I called Husam and said, listen, bro, we have 2 separate channels. So let's make a channel together and do reaction to videos and people, right? He was hesitant, just to be honest. He was hesitant in the beginning. He was hesitant. And then I convinced him. I said, let's do a video. And then just one day later, I told him, let's do reactions. And then one day he said, let's do the channel. Took 24 hours. We started the channel. 24 hours. We started the channel, just 24 hours. Because I told him, let's do some videos. Let's do some videos here. Let's react to people on my channel. Let's do this on your channel. Let's do that. Let's start videos together. Let's do me and you only. He's like, I don't have time. I told him. Okay. And then one day he called and then he's like, Mo, let's do a video together. And I'm like, okay, let's do a channel together. 24 hours later, we came with this mishmash logo, as you see in front of you. Vil came up with this logo, to be honest. Vil came up with this logo in like 3 hours. We put the logo, and as you can see, this is with Footy Judge Mo overlay. I just turned it yellow, and then it was like, okay, we're live. Sam, we're live. And then we went live.
That was my part. I was like, listen, forget all the design, all this crap. Let's just go live. Forget all this nonsense.
That's it. That's all it. I started by saying, let's do some reactions videos. He's like, no. Let's just go live and try to do live. And then we went live. But with you guys, to be honest, with all the community that we created, we are almost at 6K. Almost today at 5.5K. We're 50 subscribers again in 2 months. And I don't know how many streams we did. We are almost at 5.5K. And you guys with your likes, shares, super chat, just regular chats, you're always here for us. We had 800 people watching us this morning, right? Just us going live, we had 800 people watching us this morning. That is by itself is crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy by itself. So that is something that is, I don't know. You guys are legends, because I would not have dreamt of a channel just in 2 months to be 5K. 5K, you know. Big up, of course, the Football Terrace community, the redirects that we got from Terry, and all the support we got from Terry. So we got redirects from other people as well. But Terry helped us massively here. But and you guys stuck with us, supported us, and this. And we're trying to be real. We're never gonna lie to you, as you don't lie to us. We don't lie to you. We're not gonna sit here and tell you what you want to hear, right? We're not gonna sit here and tell you what you want to hear so we gain subscribers. We're never gonna do this. We aren't gonna do this. We aren't gonna tell you we know something we don't know. We aren't gonna tell you something that we don't believe deep down. We get controversial. We say controversial opinions. You guys say you don't know football. Sometimes you say we know football. You know what I mean? Because we give you the real thing. If we sit here and lie to you every single stream, you guys would not be here when the shit gets real. When Liverpool flops, Osama is gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna sit here and tell you the truth. I praise who deserves a praise, and I don't praise who doesn't deserve a praise, right? But it's you guys who make this channel, and I want to thank you guys. Thank you, and thank Sam, of course, for being here with me, and for everybody that is here. It's absolutely great having this channel as a second channel.
What a speech, Mo. What a speech. Iconic speech. Guys, he's lying. At the start, I was not hesitant. You get me? This is what happened. Let me give you the timeline, exact timeline. Mo was like, let's do reaction videos, which is basically me and Mo going live and like, oh, let's react to the LB meltdown. That's basically what Mo wanted to do. I'm like, no, let's just go live, talk football. We went live on This Is Football, just me and Mo. I think it was a day before the Champions League draw or a day after.
Yeah, we went live on This Is Football.
And then you guys really enjoyed watching it. And you know what? He has been speaking about collaborating, like me and him, more regularly and stuff like that. So I was like, just do MHF. Let's just do the channel. If I told you some of the cringy names,
Sam, by the way.
I was about to say, if I told you some of the cringy names we were thinking of at the start, would have just, no one would have subscribed. Some of the fucking shit names we had. And I was like, you know what? My biggest thing is sometimes content creators, when they make channels, they just overthink the shit out of the name. I'm like, you know what? Just MHF. Mo and Husam Football. Khalas. No need to overthink all this extra crap, bro. So we just made the premiere. I told Mo, you know what? I actually had A-listers that day. And I think it was after a game. So I was like, Mo, I don't have much time. Yalla, 10 minutes. Let's just record the premiere. We came here. We spoke from the heart. Premiere. We told you exactly what's going to happen. And we went live ever since then, and we've been banging out streams, man. I think we had less than 30 streams, less than 40 streams probably overall on this channel. You know, I don't know how we can actually count them, you know. So yeah, less than 30, 40 streams on this channel probably, and we're already, alhamdulillah, on 5K. We keep working hard for you guys, you know. So yeah, this channel has been absolutely incredible, and we love all the people in the chat. Just real people, just here to talk football. And we made sure that this channel is a bit more objective. So thank you guys for all the love. And the work doesn't stop here, because as we went live earlier on today, we're going to continue to go live during this transfer window, inshallah, hopefully on a daily basis. So love to every single one of you guys. Thank you to every single super chatter. Anything else you want to say, Mo?
Yeah, I'm counting the number of streams we did. I'm not counting. There is a way to do it. So
On the first page, there's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4,
no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 45 streams exactly in 2 months.
Wow. That's a lot. Live
Yeah.
streams.
خلاص ما حكيت لك 45. You doubting my
Okay.
mathematics? I'm a chemical engineer.
Anyway, we want to thank you guys. And inshallah, we'll reach 100K with you guys. Months, inshallah. We'll see how it goes. We're out of here, people.